So, hello there. Today we're going to play Control Blood. I think the deck is pretty strong and I used it to climb about to 4k because it just does a lot of things really good, and with Azazel it actually has a game plan against certain decks. It auto losses to Natural Rune because, well, it's Natural Rune. That's just the way it is. And Neria actually protects it against a lot of other stuff. So let's just see how we fare against other decks. I'm kind of burned out from my climb to Grandmaster. It's not that enjoyable right now because Natural Machinas just does so much, and the turn 7s are just so bullshit that you actually kind of get tilted after a certain amount of games. But let's see who we are facing. Swordcraft. Interesting. Sword is actually not that good right now. But yeah. Okay, we got a decent curve. Lucius is actually T1 very good against Sword because it can stomp out a lot of the early aggression. Great. Let's just prepare this. So this deck's game plan is just stall out as hard as you can. Him having this is actually a problem, but we'll manage. Oh, that's okay. I actually out-aggroed some decks with this. It's certainly interesting what you can do with it. No rush for him. I actually do not think that I can clear this. So one thing this deck is really great against, or really good at, is just face tanking damage. You just do that sometimes. I could play him. Yeah, let's just do it. Yeah, look at that. We got our combo set up. Now it's just time to wait. You know, there are things this deck doesn't expect. Yeah, this is going clear and this is going face. Which is actually pretty good for us. So what are we doing right now? The answer is obvious. Nothing. It's just that easy. This card is such bullshit. Like, honestly. It does way too much. Way too much. Like 10 health. This gets you out of lethal range for basically about everything. I mean, except for Natural Rune, because it's Natural Rune, but... What does he do now? He's going to hit 5 face. Gabriel, okay, pretty good. Yeah, looks nice. But, it's not really doing anything. So this gets evolved. This one as well. Just because we can. So now is the question, I cannot clear all of this. Or can I? Yes, I can. But I'll have to do it that way. It's not that beautiful. This card is so freaking strong. Like, honestly freaking strong. I get 2 evolves for this one, which is active in the next 2 turns. I properly evolve this one. I can still heal up. And every kind of advantage he just had, I was down to 8 life. Now I'm up on him. Yeah, of course he's going to evolve this one. Yeah, decent turn for him. So we're going to play this. Azazel actually might be a smart turn here. Because he's probably going to rely on some big thing. But is it really what I want to play? Not so sure about that. I could just play him. But... yeah. We're doing what this deck does best, which is stalling out. It's so irritating for a reactive deck such as Swordcraft to basically do nothing, or have your opponent do nothing. It just feels weird. Really? Okay, that's certainly an interesting turn. Total waste in my opinion, but of course his decision. I actually want to clear this. So this gets cleared, this gets healed, we get healed, and yeah, let's just go for it. It's probably safe against this kind of deck. This card can be such a pain in the ass. Of course, if you're not playing against Natura Rune, but it's still pretty strong against certain types of decks. I use it usually to stall out dragon decks. It's so effective. But let's just see. Let's just see. Olivia! Wait a second. I tried playing her in some of my decks, but so 5, so she'll get the heal? Yes, she does. Which actually is okay. So this card actually used to be a bait, since for what it does, it is just way too... You lose so much tempo playing this card. I mean, okay, you can clear one follower. That is okay. But let's just trade that into that. And assert dominance. Let's end it that way. So right now Everest is active on every turn, which is just awesome. So they can both Evo, which is of course pretty good. I'm going to keep this Lucius. It's actually pretty useful in that situation. Beautiful. And so let's recover more of those. Like this. And now we just slowly but surely... I can activate this without any worries right now. And since we're on turn 10, let's just try to go for annoying as fuck plays. Nah, that's not what you want. Let's try it once more. And evolve. Yeah, they're pretty much running out of steam. It's just the way it is. you know? Patrick! This card also is just bullshit. It just costs nothing to play. And he can actually draw a lot of cards, which is pretty good for him. We still might be in trouble. That certainly is still an option. She can probably evolve for free. Ouch! So let's go with this at first. Great. So how do we do that? 5. So yeah, let's do it like that. And then trade into that. No, let's leave it that way. So this one will actually be pretty strong. 10 followers evolved. Let's just see what they do. I can still pretty much clear this with this, but it's still pretty strong. But he also has to find a way to get all through this. Yeah, of course. I have 7 followers above. That's a really big Kagemitsu. This is far from over. But right now, you could say we're in a kind of troublesome situation. Steadfast. This is actually a core. I could trade this, but I'm not interested in doing it like that. Let's just go for the more risky play. Good. Those won't clear out each other. And this brings me to full life again. So, we're still good. It's ridiculous, this card. Like, seriously. It doesn't even need a Natural Grey Tree for it to do its bullshit thing. Like, what the fuck? Oh man. Yeah, this one gains rush. Good. I certainly want that. Let's actually go with this one first. Ah, beautiful. But how do we do it? Lucius can evolve into this, but it's just way too expensive. I'll have to trade this. No, I actually board locked myself. Oh, that's sad. Nothing much you can do against that. I cannot get this actually cleared, which is quite problematic, but nothing much you can do. Huh. So if you can get 2 Storm and through my Flood Behemoth, he's good. But if not, well, I only have 6 cards left in my deck. Pretty traumatic. But this is just the way you play Control. What? That's not a turn you want to make. So this one will actually get me 6 damage through a ether. 9. So 6, 9. Oh, that's still not enough. Let's just see what he does. Or I mean, if I draw Zeus, yeah. So how do you want to trade that? No matter what he does, he will lose his whole board, because he needs to trade this into that, and then it's 1. Or he can now play another card. Impact Soldier. Great. Now I can trade into this. Wait, that's it? Yeah, I think he just might have lost the game. 1, 2, no. Okay, this is going to be close. 1, 2. Let's see if we can get. Actually, I played already 2 areas. Oh no, we have lethal. I always forget Cradle's effect. And 2, 6. Yeah, 2, 4. Attack, attack. And he thinks he's safe, but he isn't. Well, that certainly was an interesting match. I mean, all the Control Blood matches, they just go so long. It is actually a fun deck to play, but with every game going beyond turn 10, it's just so tiresome to climb with it. I think there are easier ways, but right now aggro is at a pretty bad point, and there's not really a fast deck I enjoy playing right now. So, well then, of course, thanks for watching, and see you in the next games. Bye!